So, I may have been browsing some shopping sites at 3 in the morning and ordered some questionable My Little Pony toys, and then they arrived 2 months later, and I thought to myself, when did I buy these? Why did I buy these? The only conclusion I can come with is I should probably show these on video. So I've picked up some fake My Little Ponies, and for good reason. They're not the best. There's 2 to share today, and I guess we'll just roll into it. I think I'm gonna save the more offensive one to last and start with supposedly Princess Luna. I do love a good fakey review, I'll give it that, but she comes in this really cheap feeling plastic bag. They didn't even bother with like a My Little Horse logo or Perfect Pony. They didn't even bother with that, like fake branding. They just did copy paste of do not consume, not safe for children, sad onion vibes. Pretty disappointing packaging, but I guess we're here for the figure anyway. That's the world's crunchiest plastic. Everyone's favourite princess, Princess Luna, has arrived. Although, Uncanny Valley, Princess Luna. So the first thing that definitely grabbed my attention when I saw this listing is the fact that they gave her pink hair with gold tinsel, so it's kind of like if Celestia and Luna fused, and I thought that would be a cool like video idea maybe, I don't know. So yeah, we have Princess Luna, supposedly, and her cutie mark is also pink. I guess I'll just start with the head down. So she has an alicorn head, I think. Is it the same? Let me get a reference. Here's a Princess Celestia for good measure. I think her nose might be a little bit more pointy. Maybe. Probably. Yeah, I think so. It's a bit more pointy. She has the same eye shape, but you can notice here that they didn't bother to paint in any eye colour. It's just the base plastic. That's cheeky. And then the hair. What is this hair? It feels awful. The tinsel is pretty much the same as like Hasbro tinsel. You can't really mess up tinsel. I mean, you can. It's similar to Celestia's, but a lot less pigmented. Then her neck. Why is it like chunky? Does it spin? Oh, it does. It has articulation on the neck, guys. Wowie. And then her wings. They're kind of translucent. They're trying, and there's glitter chunks in it. And there's a decent amount of glitter in there. I'll give them that. The body is a very solid plastic. The Hasbro ones are also solid, but they have like a softer feel to them. And then the cutie mark, it's pink. And there's some like, oh no. And there's some stars for some reason. And I think it's only on one side. Yep, trademark. We haven't had a double-sided cutie mark in years. I don't know why I still complain about that. And her tail, it feels like when G4 was getting to the end of the run, so it's that same kind of cheapy feel, but it's not awful, but you know, it's that. I was expecting worse from a cheap, probably £2 My Little Pony. Her head's a little bit squished in it, or are her eyes just kind of far apart. Her hoof shoes aren't painted, but we can just say that she's having a day off and she's not wearing her hooves. I kind of dig it though. It's kind of like pastel goth Princess Luna. It reminds me of when they first launched a Celestia toy and they made her pink. It's like they pastel washed Princess Luna for a demographic, just like they did with Celestia. Anyway, that's the first one. We have another princess, Princess Cadence. She arrived in this strange, overly protective bubble mailer. Not complaining, but usually when I order things from AliExpress, they arrive in the thinnest, cheapest bag imaginable. Okay. Ta-da! She doesn't have any fancy packaging either. Oh no, I can already tell that her hair quality is awful. It's like stuck to her leg. Oh, okay, we'll get to that. She's ready for her Canterlot wedding. We'll start with the less offensive side. So, oh, she's got a thing. Look, she's wearing a necklace. Whoa, that's pretty crazy. Honestly, tempted to paint that and then reuse it for, like, Princess Luna, because she never came with her little, like, necklace when the toy came out. Anyway, so we have her face. She has neon blue eyes. Her eyes are the Twilight Sparkle shaped eyes. And she has the saddest glitter on her horn. Can you see? Let's zoom in on the world's saddest glitter. It's like chunky. Like it's patchy and did you try? She also has a long snoot. Tiny mouth. And the wings. They have like swirly Barbie looking. Yeah, her whole body is hot pink. It's like Rainbow Power Cadence. Do you remember the Rainbow Power line? I don't know if I was a big fan or not. I can't remember. It was a while ago. And she has an attempt of a Cadence cutie mark. They tried. Also, her hooves aren't painted. Let's move on to the other side. I'm gonna start by taking down her terrible hair. These were purchased from different sellers, so the quality is just different in general. This hair, it has some tinsel in it. Oh, they're trying. The Princess Luna has definitely got a bit more better hair quality. This feels very cheap. The ends feel scraggly, and the roots feel a bit oily for some reason. She has lemon yellow, and then like neon blue and some purple in her hair. And then her tail, that looks sad. Tail has a little bit of everything, honestly. The tiniest amount of yellow. Why did they bother? But we all know the real reason I bought this pony. This mural of a cutie mark. She has a regular one on this side, but this... oh no. First off, she has a cutie mark of herself, her husband when he is exhausted, and her child, and then a rainbow and some clouds. Interesting choice. But I think we can all vouch here and say that it was printed really terribly. Like, for some reason, she was meant to be painted pink, but it's very off-center, so you can see the bit here where her mouth is meant to line up. Not quite. Oh, there's also, like, white smudges running down the rainbow here. Quality control. And then we have her very tired, shining armor. Like, when he's at the end of the wedding episode and looking not so great. If you weren't a pony fan, you wouldn't be able to tell who it is. He looks just like a blob of a soul. And then moving on to Flurry Heart. Like, what's happening? Why has she got a big blue blob over her face? They could have just painted her all pink. I can't even remember what her actual colour scheme's meant to be. Is she white or is she pink? I can't remember. But she's not blue. But yeah, interesting choices, fakey department. I'd give it 10 out of 10 for just meme-worthy content. But like, as an actual toy, I think the idea behind it's probably a 5 out of 10, but the execution is -5 out of 10. What were they thinking? What? But I think I like the Luna because it's actually quite interesting, like, to have a Luna, which is a really popular character. I love Luna. And to have it with pink hair. I think I would have totally used that in videos back in the day. And I probably would have used this and made a video called Cadence Gets a Terrible Tattoo. But that's just my opinion. Let me know in the comments down below what you think of these monstrosities. Who is your favourite princess? If you're new here, go ahead and click the sub button down below. Feel free to follow me on Instagram and join my Patreon. You can join for as low as $1 and you'll see all of this lovely behind the scenes before it's live on YouTube. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time in a new video. Bye guys!